So I just wanted to give you a quick review of my experience of dealing with On2. I've been dealing with them now for probably 2.5 years, right sort of since near the beginning, and I was one of the first people lucky enough to get a Tesla from them, which I had to wait a long time for, but it was worth it. I had a Tesla Model 3 performance, so really good, and at the time I was paying $799 a month for it, although I was able to bring that cost down by doing simple videos like this. And if you want to subscribe to On2, by the way, there is a discount link underneath. It gets you £50 a month off your first month subscription of any car, and then it gets me £50 off, so it's like a win-win. And so that's what I was doing to get the price down of my Tesla from $799 a month, which was a bargain, because ultimately they ended up putting up the price of the Tesla to a massive like $12.99 a month, which I just wasn't prepared to do. So anyway, I had the Tesla with On2 for 2 years, and then they took it back because they like to refresh their vehicles every couple of years, whether you want it or not, they want it back. And then my wife had a BMW i3 for the same period, 2 years, and it went really well. And right now I'm in a VW ID3, which is great. I got it last November. I ordered it on the website, and you're even able to choose the colour and everything. This one is manganese grey or something like that, and then they'll deliver it to you, and that's it basically. I think they charge about £99 delivery now, and then you have the car on a month-by-month basis. So anytime you want to hand it back, just let them know and say, right, at the end of this month I don't want the car anymore. They'll arrange a collection day with you and then just come and get it. So it's a lot more flexible than like a lease or buying the car. Obviously lease, you're usually locked in for a certain period. That may be 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, whatever, even 4 years. And so, you know, if you find that you're not that keen on the car, or you go off the car, then you're stuck with it, and it's a real pain. So what I love about On2 is the fact that it is month to month, and you can almost kind of use it to try out different cars as well. They're all electric, because On2 is electric only, and that's obviously the way to go for the environment and everything else. So they were one of the first to do this as like a car subscription company. And they've got several different cars. You will almost certainly have to join the list for each car, because at the moment they are very busy at the time of doing this video. But definitely register and then get notified as soon as they've got a car in stock, and then you can grab one. And then when you've got it, unless you really don't particularly want it back again, keep it, because it might be a little bit difficult to get it back. That's the only thing about the service that I've found, is that, you know, getting cars from them, their own popularity has been a real pain, because for us customers it makes getting cars a little bit tricky from them. And they've just started advertising on Channel 4, which has made it even more harder. So if you're lucky enough to get one of these cars, get it and keep a hold of it, is my advice. I mean, I've no intention of giving this one back, for quite some time. Now, the other good thing about On2 as well is that in many cases you'll get a brand new car. So this car literally was driven to me from Volkswagen, and they just pulled it straight over. So it had like 300 miles on the clock when I got it. Now you compare that to buying a car. You know, obviously you've got to go down there to negotiate with the dealer, and choose all your options and faff around like that. Put in buy the entire car with either finance, or putting in a huge deposit, then financing it, or just buying it outright and watching your money disappear because the car value goes down, and so on. Versus this way of subscribing to the car, and then you just get a brand new car, in some cases, not all, straight to your house. You use it. If you don't want it, you give it back. And also, everything is included in that subscription. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not a great admin guy. I really don't like paperwork and doing MOTs and know, getting your car serviced on time and making sure it's insured and your insurance hasn't run out and all of that stuff. It's always been the bane of my life, all those things with cars, because I've had a lot of cars over the years. So what I love about On2 is the fact that that's all taken care of. Your insurance is included in your monthly subscription. The charging is included, so you get like all these different cards, one for BP, one for Shell, I think it is, the Polar Network, and Instavolt, that's the other one, Instavolt. So basically you're covered. If you're going on a journey, you can use something like Zap Map, which will tell you where all the charges are. You can plan your journey ahead so you know which charges you can use for free as part of this On2 subscription, and then plan your journey that way. And it works really well. It really works really well. They'll take care of any sort of expenses for the car, like servicing and stuff like that. If you go and run over a nail, that's different. That's your problem. You would then have to, you know, get a new tyre put on. However, they'll sort that out for you and then just bill you. And usually they'll just bill you on your monthly subscription. You also get 1,000 miles a month as standard. And at the time of doing this video, they're giving you other options as well, so that you can add on extra miles and things. And there's also an option to take the car to Europe as well, which would be quite good if you fancy traveling over to France or something like that. So it's just a really nice way to be able to have a car with less administration, less aggravation. You know where you are every month. It's like this particular car is £589 a month. This is a VW ID3 Life Pro Family Edition or something like that. So it's got the fancy glass roof here and a few other extras. It's a lovely car actually, and I'll be doing a separate review on this car if you're interested. And also if you like this video, if this has been useful to you, if you're interested in getting started with On2 and this has helped you out, please do like and subscribe to the channel and comment underneath if you need any help. I'm more than happy to you know, guide you through, and don't give up. Like I say, if you want that car, if you want a car from On2, then just register, and I think they've got a little thing where you put your postcode in and it will say notify me when this car is in stock. So make sure you do that, because you want to be first to know as soon as a car comes in. They also periodically add cars to their fleets. So you'll get an email sometimes saying, hey, we're adding the Audi A3 or something like that, you know, the Audi e-tron or whatever to our fleet. And then you can get in there first and grab that car when it comes out. And then you know you're going to get it brand new as well, which is what I did with the Tesla, and it's what I did with this car. So another little tip there for On2. But overall, the service has been good. No problem. You can get in with into the vehicle, that is. You can access your car and everything with an app on your phone that works fine on Android and Apple. But sometimes it's a little slow and a bit laggy, and it did annoy people for years. Like, people used to complain about the app, and maybe they were in a bad area and then they couldn't get in their car and stuff like that. So what On2 did was to start issuing an actual proper physical car key, which is, to be honest, has been, you know, a real godsend. Really, really useful. For example, I share this car with my wife, so you can, well, she gets the key and I use the app. It's just real easy. So yeah, great service. Try it out. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been useful. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to use that coupon code, the referral code underneath, because it will save you £50 at the time when you go to subscribe for a car. So you might as well get £50 off, and then I do too. Thank you very much. All right, have a good day.